What's up, boyos? Alright, we got a post in the fucking post chat. Watch me accidentally dent my Jane CE as well. If you don't watch the stream, your gator run will be delayed.
I fucking
Exclamation.
love
everybody. And then link to my Twitch. Bam. Look at me go. Swolmy, thank you for the 7 months. Hi, Dad. Give me the other shitty Jane. No, we gonna make it good. Black Simon, you look like a scuffed pirate. Fun fact, all pirates were scuffed. Keep Jimmy donated me like 20 bucks 11 hours ago. What? I wasn't even live. Is he here? Is it? It's Jimmy Jams, right? Jimmy Jams randomly gave me like 20 bucks 11 hours ago. Bro, why? Why? At least fucking wait till the stream is operational so I can thank you. Thank you. 12 hours later.
Love knobs.
Thank you, Dan, for the 7 months. Thank you, Krieger, for the 7 months. So many 7 months all at once. Thank you, Swag King, for the 169. I like very big pee-pee. Bro, I fucking got you. I got you.
Oh, god damn it.
I got you. Look at that.
Stop giving me money, you
oh my
cunt.
God. It's huge. It's huge. It's just like, It's beautiful. Nice shirt. Yeah, it says save the chubby unicorns. But it's a rhino. It's funny.
I fucking love knobs.
Hey, thank you, Draggle, for the sub, dude. Enjoy your eggplant, and welcome to the bunch of people that have eggplants, which have no name, and shall never be named, ever. Wait, where the fuck's my wine? I had wine. There it is. We got my favorite cheap wine, Gato Negro. And this is a Cabernet Sauvignon. I think we are pirates.
Oh, god damn it. Stop giving me money, you cunt.
I'm gonna ban you so hard. Oh, please, Daddy. Please, Daddy, ban me so hard. I want it. Just give it to me. Thank you for the 169. Is the party here? The party's always here, dude. The fuck? Party is always here. Especially when it's not. Especially when it's not. That's when it's the most here. Fuck, it's gonna be one of those streams because I have to find the fucking plate mount screws for the CE and I'm never gonna find them. It's gonna be a fucking Simon looking for shit stream. Buckle your seatbelts, boys. I'm gonna spend fucking 30 minutes looking for screws and then give up. Just like my dad. Can I choose switches for the Jane? No, we're gonna keep the same switches. I really like the switches. Does my overhead work? My overhead works. Okay, one moment. Okay, don't judge me for what's under my desk. There's just bottles of alcohol and gators, okay? Just buy replacement screws? Yeah, the stock Jane screws are really bad. Like, they rust. Okay. It's a wee bit dusty. But whatever. It's worth many monies. Let me get the light where it should be. Gamer Wast? Yeah, on my Ebola pulled, which is this, which is my oldest modern mech, I have PPS keycaps on the WASD cluster. PPS is a material that's kind of hard to get, but it's basically made from like shards of glass and shit. But the nice thing about it is no matter how sweaty your hands get, you keep your grip on the keycaps, and it is fucking lit, fam. It's lit, fam. What happened to the mods? I modified my key set by dumping all of the keycaps into a bath of acetone and alcohol. But Simon, why did you do that? I don't know. Why do I do anything? Listen, if you can't fuck around, what's the point with, like, life, alright? Anyway, what we have in here is PE in cream. It's creamy P. This is the creamy P build, okay? And I think it feels too muted. It's kind of hard to put into words, but it just feels muted. It like feels wrong. I need it to feel snappier. I'm gonna put like some keycaps on here so we can test. And like, you like, obviously it's not something you hear, it's something you feel. And that feel has kept me from using this board. Previously this had a FR4 half plate. And I enjoyed it. It felt good, but now I don't enjoy it anymore. That's the PE stems? Well, no, I had PE in there anyways. So it's the plate and the mounting that I have an issue with. All right, let's get some keycaps. See, that's how you put keycaps on your board. Hi, Simon. What are we shilling today? Happiness? Let's go with happiness. We're shilling happiness today, boys. We're all happy, so it's going to be a positive, wholesome stream where I don't yell at anything for the next 3.5 minutes. Yeah, so they are quiet, and that might push me to abandon the FR4 plate and go with a carbon fiber. What set is that? This is 9009. All right, we're just gonna grab some random caps just so I can remind myself how bad this feels. I think we're gonna go with this row right here. Jimmy Jams, thank you for the 7 months, and thank you for the almost $20 that you gave me like 12 hours ago. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. At least I think that was you. Unless somebody was like pretending to be you. In which case, thank you anyway. No yelling, that sucks. Listen. I've owned this board for long enough, so I've gotten all of the yelling out of the way. Bro, I may as well just... No, I'm not gonna do the numero. Simon, how is this donks? I'm watching Tesla crash before my eyes, which is what I want. I need to drop harder, daddy. Yeah, it's gasketed right now. So the first thing we're gonna try is going with a standard top mount and see if that improves it. And if that doesn't improve it enough, then we'll swap the plate to a CF plate, because the CF is nice and stiff. And you know, sometimes you just like it stiff, you know? Sometimes it's just good to have it stiff. Did you just come from a skateboarding session? No, I have my hat on because my hair is terrible today. And I came directly from work and I look like shit. And I didn't have time to shower. So yes, that's why. That's the wrong row. That's the right row. Stiff is good? Yeah, baby. Fucking love it stiff. Year 1, you off? Nah, dude. This is the proper layout. You guys are just not familiar with the layout that I use. QWERTY is for fucking plebs, okay? You're going short on Tesla? Yes, and also no. But also yes. It was a swing play. I don't intend to hold it for longer than a day or two. Why RT? Why retool? Exactly. Why retool? Okay, can I have any caps that are the correct fucking row? Hi, Simon. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're surviving, you know. You know. Wait, is this the right row? Yeah, that's the right row. Do you have the alu plate for the Jane? For the CE? There was no alu plate for the CE, sir. Alright, that's enough caps to just test the feel, because the issue that I have is the feel. For the uninitiated, when did the CE run? 2018 or 2019? Shit, I have no idea. Imagine filling out group buy forms. SMH my head. Oh yeah, it is still running. Did I get this retail? Yes, I get all my shit retail. I don't buy anything for flipper prices. Yeah, some are still getting shipped. It's been a long group buy. Alrighty. Yeah, I hate how this feels. I hate everything about how this feels. Here, let me sound you. Let me sound you guys, so you can get a little bit of the sound action. Okay. This might be loud, so prepare your earballs. Yeah, it sounds really weird, and it feels really weird. And like, I have more of an issue with the feel. So it is super fucking muted. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try adjusting the mounting to a standard top mount, but I think realistically we're gonna have to fucking rebuild this with the carbon fiber plate. Zamb, thank you for the 10 months and for the hating your life. Does it feel slimy? Well, no, it's not over lubed. It's just, it's the plate. Because when I had the half plate, it felt fine, but this is just too soft. It's too soft of a fucking bottom out, and it pisses me off. Just yell at it, and it will be fixed. Oh, I wish life was so simple. I wish I could just yell at things, and they would be better. God, I have a list of things I could yell at right now. This is a FR4 full plate from Heine. Yell at Corona, yep. That's at the top of the list. Make the plate horny, it'll get stiff. Yeah, I think we're going... I think we're going carbon fiber. Let me see where my CF plate is. It's definitely somewhere. I mean, I'm going to assume it's in the box. Let's go check the box. Okay, it's not in any of the boxes. It might be in here. This is my box of long things. My long things box. You know, PCBs, 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 PCBs. There's the plate I had in it before. Here's a random plate. Okay, it's not in here either. The fuck? Alright, let's check the drawers. I found it. There it is. Carbon fiber, baby. There we go. Carbon fiber. Well, listen, I'm just gonna cut out the middleman and try and like tune the mounting. Fuck that. We're just gonna desolder it and put in the new plate. Problem solved. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. How does CF compare to alu? CF depends on a lot of factors. Thin CF is great. Thicker CF is terrible. Thicker CF sounds like glass because for carbon fiber to not be literally a fiber like your clothing, it needs to be like coated in resin. And once you add enough resin, it's basically like adding glass, basically. But this is just like, it's fine. It's flexy. Hey Simon, if this was already asked, but what switch config is that other than the Tangy? It's PE stems in cream housings. It's called Creamy P. Best liquid to clean alu keeb? We all know what the best liquid is, baby. All right, let me warm up my iron because it's going to take like 2 hours. What plate material do I think is the best? I like
fucking
many types of
love
plates.
knobs.
I like no plate. I like carbon fiber. I like polycarbonate. I like palm. I like PE and PP. I like alu. I like brass sometimes, and there are some use cases where steel makes sense. What I don't like is integrated plates. But plate material is like it's like part of the experience where like some keyboards will work great with one plate material and without another, I guess. You're gonna get a fake OTD. Why? Why are you gonna get it? It's literally a one-to-one clone of a keyboard that's like 12 years old. There are so many better keyboards that are modern and like better sounding and better feeling than a knockoff of an ancient keyboard. The only reason to buy a fake OTD is if you intend to scam people. That's it. There's no other actual purpose. Like, if you really, really like the design aesthetic, there are plenty of keyboards that look like fucking Corsas. The Jane is one of them. Which one did I like better, F13 or standard? I'm starting to enjoy F13 because it gives me a dedicated play pause key for my media. Jeremy, thank you for the 5 months of child support. Mode reflex worth it over any JWK, what? Your entire statement confuses the shit out of me. Mode reflex worth it over any other JWK/Duroc? I assume it's a JWK switch, in which case it probably feels and sounds like a JWK switch and is priced like a JWK switch. Simon, music, please. Yes, thank you, Gilbert. I mean, Omar. Whatever, you are the Gilbert now. UTD est de la merde. It sounds like shit, yeah. The people that have built it, it sounds really, really, really bad. Can you make this like harder to get off? God damn it. There we go. Like this, for example, is an example of like very thick carbon fiber and how it sounds like glass because it's so thick. How does it feel to hold a $6,000 keyboard? It feels $1,000 cheaper than my other keyboard. Woo, got him. How did you get the PE stems? They were given to me by a friend of mine. I traded him some of my switches for some of his switches. So I traded him some original B-Sun Browns, like 1,000 of them that I had sitting around, and he sent me some PEs that I didn't even want at the time. But like, he did it just to be nice. Yes, they are the original Inver ones. The very first batch and, the very first round and a pretty good batch. Can I redeem PP Cam today? Yes. I'm here with my cheap Key 65, so I'm pulls out the big PP keys. Listen, the price of a keyboard doesn't fucking matter. Who gives a shit as long as it feels good and sounds good to you? Like, I don't look at somebody that has a cheaper keyboard and be like, oh, they're worse than me. Bro, they're so much better off than me because they're less poor. Have I tried Hyros? Yes, they are terrible. They're great for memes, but otherwise kind of terrible. Sorry guys, it was delayed by USPS. Mwah. All right, let's pull the screws out. Can you tell us about the various batches? I'm not a big Switch historian guy, so I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I just know that the batch I got was good and was like verified good. All right, now we're gonna remove the back weight via the method that TGR Sam said is the proper method. There we go. You just shake it till it falls out. That's it. Easy. Yes, I only get harassed by Switch historians. All right, so in terms of the screws, I was complaining earlier about the case screws, and I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. You guys are going to get the most epic of all screw cams, by the way. You've never seen a screw cam this screwy. All right, you guys ready for the screw cam? Bam. So look at that screw right there. You see how it's all rusty? Yeah, it kind of sucks. All of them are kind of rusty. So yeah, someday I'll replace them, I guess. Is that an XT4? What is an XT4? That's not rust, that's patina, bro, it's rust. I live in a very humid environment, so everything gets it gets cooked super fast. Not even coated? I'm pretty sure it's like powder coated. But that doesn't really work for super humid environments. Like, you need a clear coat over everything in this environment. And if like the environment wasn't bad enough, then like my hands would fucking ruin it. Will there be a Jane V3? Yes, there will. I hope that's public. If it's not public, it is now. Sorry, Sam. But yes, there will be at some point. That's a lot of screws, yes. So I looked at the original specifications, like the case drawings, like that has the information for like the screws for the manufacturer. So TGR Sam showed me those, and in the screws required, it said a fuck ton. What's happening? Somebody enabled the large gator cam. Ah, finally, we unscrewed all the screws. There are no more screws. Check out all these screws, by the way. Check out all these screws. So many goddamn screws. Hey. God damn it. Thank you for the 7 months and the Gonto. When are we watching Guga? When I'm not hungry. When I'm not hungry, we can watch Guga, dude. That's the plan. Alright, wait. I'm trying to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Wait. Hello. Meep, meep. Penis. Okay, we're good. The gain on my microphone was not great. Are you buying Guga 16? No, I don't have money. You guys keep forgetting the important fact of me no have money. I open wallet and John Travolta comes out. Does screws affect the acoustic? No, unless they're like plastic screws. Music is a bit loud compared to voice. That's an easy fix. There we go. That should be better. I was just peaking a lot, and I don't like when I peak. Oh, I'm using a thin PCB. No wonder why this felt like shit, because this felt great with a half plate because I had a thin PCB, so like it felt good. But using a full plate makes no sense with a fucking thin PCB. Dry age the Jane? Don't worry, I've been dry aging it this whole time. Alrighty. Oh, I forget the fucking Jane has no alignment pillars. So like when you're trying to assemble it, and you put the top on the bottom, it just like slides around. There's like no way to align it besides to fucking like clench your butt cheeks and hope you get it. Wait, H88 is a thin PCB? He has a thin variant. Acoustic holes? Big memes? No, they're very viable memes. Why is thin PCB bad for a full plate? It's not bad, it's just the whole point of a thin PCB is to allow for flex. Now if I put a full plate, I'm not going to get much flex out of it. It kind of defeats the point of using a thin PCB. Bro, what are you doing to the... Bro, this is completely natural aluminum sound. Also for the record, for you guys in the chat that don't know, anodizing specifically is really good at preventing damage from stuff like this. Like this won't damage alu unless you put a lot of force into it. Won't damage ano. Like if you look at here, there's going to be no scratches on either side. Anyway, let's put it away. It's okay. It's just the sound of sweet keyboard love. All right, let's remove this goose kit real quick. Can you demonstrate the amount of force needed to damage it? There's actually a clip of that. That's how much force. You'll find the clip eventually. Oh, I love the gummy. Oh, so good. I love the gummy. Can I just get married to this gummy and just be like, oh, baby, just gummy me right in the face. Fucking love gummy. Help. Alright, we got it. Gummy worm sounds and looks so gimmicky to me. When it's well implemented, no. When it's poorly implemented, yes, it does fuck all. There are examples of both, and you can find them. They're not hard to find. Alrighty, let's set up our stuffs. How many chews does it take to swallow the gummy worm? 0 if you're a specialist. Forgot. I didn't throw my Alice, bro. I threw the K, okay? I threw the K. This, okay? The Alice, this, was never thrown. The Alice has been safe. We don't throw the Alice. We love the Alice. I was about to throw it. Actually, there's something I need to do. Before we desolder this, because my iron is still heating up, I have a package. And I'm gonna try to not dox myself. Give me a moment. God damn it, why is not doxing yourself so hard? I just need a fucking marker. How do I not own a marker? Anyway, it's an envelope, okay? We're gonna open the envelope. Okay, so this was sent to me by Kate. What? What? What is this? I'm so confused. What? Okay, what is this? Like every page is like sushi. I don't understand. It's a flip book of like salmon. It's a flip book of salmon, but like it doesn't do anything. Why? She knew you liked meat. That's true. I do like meat. All right, and I was also sent this, which is the mono rule. It is a keyboard that doubles as a way to measure your penis. Oh, god damn it. Why is everything so hard to open? There we go. Yes, it is not small enough. It needs like way smaller tick marks in order to properly measure the PP. So it takes 5 keys and a Pro Micro, which I lack the hands to be able to assemble. So Paul is going to assemble it whenever he comes over. So this was sent to me by Kate. It's pretty cute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, never mind. It takes a Pro Micro. Like, I saw the controller spot and I was like, oh no, I'm so fucked. It also has TRSS? No fucking way. Oh yeah. That's amazing. Wow, I can't wait to measure my penis with this. It's gonna be really hard because there's not enough tick marks, but... Nice. So this was from Kate. As a thank you, I sent her a gator. So hopefully she will unbox her gator sometime soon. Yeah, what the fuck? Wait, this has hot swaps. Wait. This has hot swaps. Wait, the fuck? Kate? Did you fuck me? God damn it, Kate. Yeah, but like it has... It's optional hot swap? It's not that optional, bro. Look how big the holes are. No, there's no copper around the switch pins. Oh, it goes in both ways. You put it in the other way. I got it. I got it. I figured it out, guys, with my humongous 700 IQ. Okay, so it is buildable. It is buildable. Listen, guys, I can only do so many things with my brain at one time. Is that a ruler? Yes, it is a ruler keyboard. It is a keyboard and a ruler. It is made specifically so you can measure your dick while typing things. What is that, like 6 inches? It is 8 keycap units. It's in U's, so you can measure how many units your PP is. Oh yeah, penis is only 5 letters. Nice. Yeah, we got it. We know what we're gonna bind it to. All right, we have a whole bunch of desoldering to do, so let me get my garbage bin. And my big black. Ain't that ruler too big for PP? Yes, but we don't talk about it in public, okay? What do you do with clip-ins with shims? They always fall out for me and rattle. Get better shims. Easy. Easy clap. Need to fundraise for F301? Bro, we need to fundraise for like a monitor that actually works first, so I can actually see things every Sunday. You're tired of desolder stream? Just ban yourself. Easy, bro. Like, it's not that hard. Literally just like exclamation ban and then your name. Then you don't have to watch them. All right, let's see if this is hot enough. Let's start with the most random fucking keycap. Key switch. Wow, this PCB has literally been soldered and desoldered like 10 times now. Send me more keeps to build. Please don't. I have enough keeps to build. You can still watch when banned? Isn't there like a super ban where you get like... There's got to be a super ban. That's called death. Oh yeah, Zemb can ban him. Easy. Zemb loves banning people. God, he'd ban me if he could. In a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. Let me turn on manual focus on the camera so it stops trying to focus in on like my big toe. Alright, now it's on motherfucker mode. No, because if you can't see stream, you can't see ads. What? I think I've made like $1 from ads in the last year, bro. Stonks. Huge fucking stonks. Oh, Laser, you're about to get banned. Wait for it. Talking about Twitch not implementing it for their... Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Amazon needs that money. Bezos only makes like $5 million a day. How dare we try and take any of his monies from him? By the way, if you have Twitch Prime and you're not using it, consider giving me your money so Bezos doesn't fucking keep it. Fucking cuck. God, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch so fast. Hey. Hey, holy shit. Somebody actually gave me a sub. Thanks, dude. Enjoy your eggplant. I hope you stick around and enjoy the fun times of me yelling at keyboards. I will watch you on Facebook Gaming. Bro, the day I stream on Facebook Gaming, literally take me around back and just fucking shoot me in the back of the head. Just take me out. Just take me out, bro. Like, I don't even have a Facebook account. Discord live stream? Fuck yeah. That would actually be pretty pog. But, you know, with Microsoft's acquisition of Discord, it's gonna be fucking dead in the next 3 seconds. It's like everything they ever touch. Facebook is for boomers, you'll fit right in. Wow, Sam. How are you not banned yet? How have I not banned you? Why did I ban, like, Paul? Oh no, they're not, they didn't buy them, but they're in discussions to buy them for 10 billion. Which, how the fuck is a non-profitable company like that worth 10 billion? Microsoft should be smarter. Like, bro, you already own fucking Skype. So, is all Discord user data worth $10 billion? I don't think so. I mean, it could be. But that's like the only value is the user data. Didn't Microsoft also buy Skype? Did they? I thought Skype was always Microsoft. I didn't know. Data is worth everything nowadays? Not really. For reference, like I work in like digital marketing, right? Your user data, like annually per site, is worth like $6. Yeah, you literally give up your fucking freedoms for $6. That's how much you're worth to the fucking company. And if it's like a really good data profile, it's like up to like $12. Like where it knows your PP size and everything. I would give up my freedom for you, Simon. Okay, well, listen. Just sell me your personal data for the low price of one gator kiss. Easy. Want to sell banking details? Yep, joke's on them. There's nothing in the bank. Have fun with my debt. Any dance avail? If it's not available, if it's not active, I will enable it. I am more than happy to do a gator dance today. Rip Discord? Bro, I hope not. Discord is already such hot garbage. If Microsoft like buys it, they'll just wreck it so much more. I have a plateless kit coming in a few months and I would like to use plate mount vents. Is that possible? Any tips? Yeah. You have to swap your bottoms to a very early vintage with PCB mount. What you're looking for is 1988 PCB mount replacement switches, which good fucking luck finding those. The easy way, don't build plateless with vents. But if you have to and you have the funds and the capability, 1988 replacement switches. And then you only use the bottoms from them. You still use the same stem and top from your vents. That's what I did for some of my builds. Are vents all 3-pin? Well, no. I just said 1988. That classifies as vintage. But like all West German vents, for example, are plate mount. Oh yeah, Vint Keys might have some. He always has like the coolest shit and then refuses to sell it to me. The Big Black. Oh yeah. Bro, the Big Black is the best solder sucker ever. Yeah, $1 new old stock vents is very sus. No matter who sells them. Woo, no desolder gun? Bro, I don't need no fucking gun. I got the hand job pump. Can't go wrong with the hand job pump. I have the replica Big Black, but every time I want to repump it, my hand's literally suffering. Yeah, this requires large hands. The Big Black, like the largest version, is like ungodly big. It's not usable unless you have very large hands. But there are smaller variants. You don't have to buy this exact size. There's like 4 sizes. I think this is the second largest. How did I get a Jane? I joined the group buy and I paid for it. To be fair, actually this one I didn't. For my Jane 2, I joined the group buy and paid for it. This one I got in through the friends and family form. And by that I mean I didn't even fill out the friends and family form. I was like traveling somewhere and Sam DM'd me and he's like, hey, do you want a Jane CE? I'm like, what is it? And he's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. I want one. SMH entitled streamer who wasn't even a streamer at the time. Yeah, TGR Sam is literally the nicest fucking dude. He's such a sweet guy. And he's a good friend. He's a good friend. I'm happy to have him as a friend, not because I get access to TGR shit, but just because he's such a nice fucking dude. He's amazing. I would, 10 out of 10, I would kiss him. God, I would kiss the shit out of him. You have no idea. Real kissing hours. All right, let's see if my macro cam is in focus. Oh, something's in focus. Okay. We'll do a couple switches on the macro cam. Gayman? Bro, it's not gay. As long as we say no homo first. Also, I heard from a friend that it's not gay if the tips don't touch, so we're not going to be doing any tip touching. So it's totally fine. That is one swaggy camera. Yeah, it's just a camera with a macro lens on it. It's not the best macro lens either. I couldn't afford the nice one. But it's the, like, moderately nice one. Ow. It's not gay if you have your socks on? Exactly. And I always have my socks on. Always. Even in the bathtub. My hands literally like yours when try to repump. Yeah, I mean, my hands are always shaky, so. Exclamation hands. Yeah, I think a lot of these are gonna have to be like re-desoldered. I'm not getting a nice firm seal. So we'll see how many of these need to be re-desoldered later. Clean the sucker. It is clean. I cleaned it right before the stream, believe it or not. It needs like a deep cleaning. And by that I mean it needs to be thrown in the trash can and get a new one. That's the best way to clean things. Why your pump looks like it's so easy to repump it? Because I've been doing this for a long fucking time. But my first like 20 times with this was unusable. Also, it's just methodology. So like, it's where you hold it. So I'll have a standard hand placement. I'll do this, but then to pump it, I'll move my hand up and then push it down. It's like a whole thing that like I've gotten used to now. Just use SS02, works fine. No fucking Gilbert, it doesn't. You want to see what happens when I use the SS02? Let's look at the SS02, okay? Actually, that worked. It didn't slide out of my hand yet. Does Olivia have any holes yet? Nope. It's so small, bro. So wimpy. Like, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I watched, you watched that and you're asking about the Angel. Look into how the Angel actually mounts. There is no force keeping the plate down, right? And if you hit something super hard, whether it be your table or a plate or whatever, that thing is gonna rebound. And I had multiple people that owned the original keyboard where that mounting was first implemented, and they did say that it is a thing, but you have to hit it really fucking hard. So, you have to be a super heavy typist for it to matter. It probably doesn't matter, but it is a thing to keep in mind. Oh, it's already doing it where it's fucking sliding out of my hand. I lost the silicone from my engineer. Where do I get more? Just buy a tube, like a long tube, and just cut it. Hello. Hello. What are we doing today? We are rebuilding my Jane CE with a carbon fiber plate because this FR4 full plate feels like dicks. And not in the good way. Why aren't you using the big boy? Because Gilbert said so. Please direct all of your hatred towards Gilbert. What soldering iron do I recommend? My $15 one is giving away with heating irregularly. Exclamation YouTube. I have like the beginner soldering guide, but I spend like 10 minutes going through like all the gear, all the levels of gear. This is like an $18 Amazon iron and it's fine. It works. How did I clean the solder residue inside the pump? Also, literally in that same video, I show you how to do that. Look at me go. Fucking planning ahead. The TLDR is you just remove the tip. The tip just pops right off and then you empty it. I'll do it in a little bit when I have to clean this one. Which I think is right now. Fuck it, we'll do it now. Okay. Probably none of this is going to be in focus, but in this one, the tip just pops off. You don't have to unscrew it. So what you do is you push down the hammer really hard until the front comes off. Like that. So now the front has come off. I do this. I do this. I put the tip through the other way, just to like clear out the nostril, right? And then I close it. There we go. Looks like the big one expels the solder better than the small one. I saw you pulling it out a lot more on the small one. Yeah. I mean, this is very large, so you've got a very large amount of air that sucks and blows, which is great. It's very good at sucking. Very good at sucking. Top 10 sucks of 2021. So many innuendos. That's the content everyone comes here for. Simon show tea. I'm not drinking tea, I'm drinking wine. How are you doing? Oh, good, duh. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? I think I'm at 380 currently, so I am way warmer than you should be. But, you know, you only live once. And I trust this PCB to not die on me, so I don't mind going hot. Like, I would go 420 with this if I had to. It's a very safe PCB to work with. It's perfect for idiots like me. You would go 420, wouldn't you? I would. You got me. Fucking graze it. How do you do 420 in Dubai? You don't. Legally, at least. And also, illegally, it's not worth it because it's dog shit quality. Dubai feds in the chat. They're everywhere, dude. It's like it's a very commonplace joke here. So the secret, like the secret police here is called the CID. And if anybody online asks any type of like somewhat illegal question, the default response is nice try CID. Kiss the gator, please. There has been no gator kissing redeemed. You need to do exclamation redeem kiss. Come on. There we go. Alright, 2 switches and then I kiss the gator. God, my roommate is really angry at his video games right now. He is not having a good time. Watch the feds pull up in Lambos? I bet they would. I bet they fucking would. Alright, all set. Everyone kisses their own gator now? Yes, but it's not the same. It's not the same. This is the original Ron, the cute original Ron who's been with me for so long. And I am the original Simon that kisses the original Ron very beautifully, like this. Mwah. Mwah. Where do we get one? They are actually available for sale currently on Novel Keys. Have I been to a cricket game? Nah. Nah, cricket confuses the fuck out of me. Ah. If you ever come to Australia, I'm making you kiss my Ron, bro. I'll kiss all the Rons. I don't think curling is a thing here. Like yeah. I don't think there's sand curling. Oh, don't worry. The Rons have been out of stock for like the past 2 years. Only with the aid of my constant harassment were they restocked. Sand hockey would be lit? Yeah, you would be lit fucking 50 degrees outdoors with like 200% humidity. Elvin gets it. Ooh, excuse me. Sandboarding does sound lit. Only because I like snowboarding, so. Yeah, Dubai is disgustingly humid. It's kind of terrible. You think you'll get used to it after like 5-6 years, but nope, it's still fucking terrible. Can you explain why the Iron 165 is bad, disregarding the aftermarket price? It's not bad, it's just overhyped to shit and expensive. If it was cheaper and not hyped to shit for literally no reason, then it would have been a totally fine 65. But it was an expensive 65 that everybody was like, oh, Iron 165, oh, so good. Bro, it's a fucking rectangle. It's a rectangle with a fucking blocker. You know that meme where like the fish comes into the Krusty Krab and Squidward is taking his order? The meme where like, he's like, can I have this and this? And he's like, ah, how original. And this is like, I'm so surprised. It's literally that. It's like, there's nothing there. Isn't it expensive because of the size of the weight? With the MOQ that they were running? No. How about Alpine 65? Exclamation Alpine 65. I'm so happy we have a command for that. Wow, daring today, aren't we? Yes, that's the Iron 165 design. Yes, I'll have a 65% with a gasket mount and a top right corner blocker. What do you think about the Think 6.5 V2? There's nothing wrong with it, but I hate it with every fucking modicum of my being. Again, nothing wrong with it. It's the equivalent of like seeing a guy and you're just like, I want to punch this guy in the face. He's done nothing wrong and he's probably a nice dude, but I really want to punch him in the face. You know, some people just really have a really punchable face. I think the Think 6.5 has a really punchable keyboard design. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why. What do I think about the F1.69? I think it's an F1 with extra steps. 0.69 extra steps, to be specific. So yeah, I think the Think 6.5 just has a really punchable design. There's nothing wrong with it, I just really dislike it. There are no words. There are no words as to like why. I can't even explain it to myself, but like I see it and I'm just like, I hate this so much. I don't know why. I just fucking hate it. Are you getting the Frog Proto as well? God, I hope not. I hope Gion stops sending me keyboards because they're so expensive to ship back. Unless he just like sends them to me as like a build service and then he has to pay shipping back. We can probably do that. He can afford shipping, I really can't. Shipping is super cucked for me. What about the Fryer? I really like the Fryer, actually. I gave it a strong recommendation while it was still running because at the price point, it's a fantastic entry point for a Alu TKL. And like at that price point, even if it feels and sounds like shit, you can fucking tune it because it's a standard plate and PCB. So you can just like grab whatever plate and PCB. It is still running, then definitely fucking consider it. Because at that price point, goddamn. Wait, am I ahead of myself? Did I already desolder like 5 switches and not realize? Yep, I already desoldered 5 switches and didn't realize. I'm literally just answering questions and not even like realizing how far ahead I am. It's in stock at 300 bucks. That's kind of lit. Like if there was like a hot swap 87A variant that was publicly available right now, I would literally buy it as my dedicated break-in board, so I could just break in a TKL worth of switches at a time. I think it would be like a great break-in board, because like at 300 bucks, you don't care how it feels or sounds, so you just slap whatever you want on it, or in it, or near it. Bro, Tesla has been fucking like cock teasing me for like the past hour. Bro, either go up or go down. It's literally been within like a $5 range, which is like 0.01%. Bro, just fucking just go somewhere. Go up or go down. Stop fucking teasing me. Did Tesla's space shuttle explode too? What? There was a rocket explosion that I didn't hear about? Or are you referring to the Stonk rocket? Because that rocket exploded like a month and a half ago when it dropped from 900. I just had a fat biryani, so lit. Let's fucking go. Alright. I need a little break for my hands, so we're gonna drink a little bit of wine and talk some shit. Oh, there we go. It's beautiful, and I love it. Fuck, we have to resolder this as soon as we're done. God damn it, me. Why do I have to shit on hot swap so much? Hot swap's so bad. Oh my god. Here's my dumbass fucking desoldering 20 times like a second. Bro, I fucking love Teehee types. What are these stabs? They're just stabs. They're on shims because this is a thin PCB. It's a 1.2 millimeter PCB. So you put a shim in the back so the stab sits flush. Can we watch the new Teehee vid? Fuck it. Where's the link? We'll do it as I like drink some wine. Sorry, Teehee, free content. Can't stop me.
Teha, and today we're going to take a look at this, the GMMK Pro, a keyboard that's taken the community somewhat by storm, and one that I personally think signals the start of a new arc for the mechanical keyboards hobby. Pro, a keyboard that's taken the community somewhat by storm, and one that I personally think...
God damn it, he's using a fucking teleprompter. God damn it, Teehee. I fucking joked about this earlier. Watch his eyes, he's reading text.
Signals the start of a new arc for the mechanical keyboards
God
hobby.
damn it, Teehee types. I made a joke. I'm like, I bet you he uses a teleprompter. He does. He fucking uses a teleprompter. God damn it. Imagine scripting videos. Feels fucking bad.
To be transparent, Glorious did send out the products for me to keep, but no money was exchanged, they didn't force me to say anything, and they didn't get to review the video before it went live.
Nice. See? This I like. Transparency is good.
They're watching it for the first time just like everyone else. With that out of the way, let's unbox this. Glorious has kept the packaging pretty consistent with all their other products, no surprise here. We're greeted with a business card first upon opening. Make sure to check out their quick start guide, especially if you're new. Then underneath we have the keyboard, and they include basic accessories like a USB-C cable, switch and keycap puller, and some extra gasket strips. Alright, so this is the GMMK Pro. It's generated quite the buzz as it's the first mechanical keyboard from a decently well-known gaming company to truly take cues from the modern enthusiast mechanical keyboard scene. And they package all that into a retail price of $169.99. Now you might have noticed in the unboxing that the keyboard has no switches or keycaps. You will need to purchase and install switches and keycaps separately. This might come off as a shocker to people new to the scene, but this is quite normal once you start purchasing enthusiast level keyboard kits. So what does $169.99 get you then? Well, it gets you all the trending buzzwords. The GMMK Pro is a hot swappable 75% gasket mounted high profile keyboard with a knob. Oh, and of course it also has sound dampening foam, one between the PCB and plate and one underneath the PCB. Okay, all memes aside, this keyboard, it's actually quite good.
I like how he said all memes aside after he listed the spec list. I like it. See, this is why I love Teehee. I love him. I will never not love Teehee types. I want a Teehee types fucking body pillow. I want to hug him and for him to be so squishy.
That's my verdict if you don't want to watch the entire video. I hate to admit it, but it's a very nice keyboard for its price range, and it just might outclass other keyboards in similar categories. Now, of course, it's not perfect, and that's to be expected, as there are some things that I don't like about it, so hopefully you watch the whole video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this. The GMMK Pro...
God damn it, Teehee, you have a fucking editor and he can't normalize the sound levels of the Foley? God, what are you paying him for? Knob.
Features a 75% layout with a knob. If you've seen my streams at all, I stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays over at Twitch. You should already know that I'm personally not a fan of this kind of layout.
He doesn't have an editor? I thought he had an editor. Okay, well, god damn it, Teehee, fucking volume normalize your sound effects. It's not hard. If I can do it, my idiot ass can do it, you can do it.
I generally don't like knobs on my keyboards as I don't have a need for them, but I probably am in the minority as it's quickly become a popular feature on custom mechanical keyboards. For me, most 75% layouts don't rank high for aesthetics, but there's no denying it is a nice mix between compactness and preserving functionality, which I think is important considering the market this keyboard is trying to capture. The knob on the GMMK Pro is nice. The detents are definitely noticeable. You can feel the stepping as you turn the knob, which provides a subtle but evident feedback. It does wiggle a bit as the knob is only secured via friction to the rotary encoder, but during my 3 weeks of testing, I found this to be a non-issue for real-world usage. As the knob is not actually screwed onto the rotary encoder, this makes interchanging it with the other knobs you can purchase from Glorious fairly simple. In terms of...
Well, Zam, Teja's not a keyboard reviewer. He's not going to actually review a keyboard. The majority of people that review keyboards don't review keyboards. Reviewing is fucking hard. It's easier to just like say, it has this, and this, and this, and this is a thing.
The machining, all the outer edges have been filleted, and it feels nice to the touch. The word Glorious is engraved on the bottom. The USB port cutout
No,
is
he was not paid.
on.
But he got a free
The
keyboard.
side glow acrylic piece and the cutout has no leaks, but I did notice that some of the machining did look rough around certain areas. The anodization is decent, but on my unit there were some light streaking and inconsistent spots here and there. Now the GMMK Pro comes in 2 colorways, white ice and black slate. Definitely an ambitious mistake on Glorious's end to call their anodized board white ice. It's more like a silver. The machining and anodization quality on the GMMK Pro isn't going to blow you away, but it's more than decent and acceptable, I think, from a product at this price point. Unscrewing the 8 Phillips screws, which are easily accessible from the bottom, open up the internals.
Imagine
I'm
using
happy to
Phillips.
see that this time around, they have not only oriented the switch pinhole so that they are south-facing, but have also added 5-pin switch compatibility to the PCB, meaning you no longer have to clip your switches. At the moment, the PCB is limited to ANSI only, but an ISO version is coming later this year. Like the popular GMMK line of keyboards, the GMMK Pro only offers a hot swappable PCB, and it comes with their proprietary Glorious hot swap sockets, which from what I can tell don't seem functionally superior to other...
South-facing is better than north-facing because it offers you better compatibility with some keycaps. Some keycaps, if your switch is turned the opposite way, it'll strike the internal support ridge of the keycap and make a really loud, high-pitched sound.
Other existing hot swap sockets at the moment, other than the fact that these Glorious sockets are orientation agnostic in terms of installation during manufacturing. The PCB is QMK compatible out of the box, and at the time of making this video, I do see the GMMK Pro in the QMK GitHub repo. Glorious has additionally stated they intend to make it VIA compatible as well later down the line, so we'll see how that turns out. For anyone who has purchased the first batches of this keyboard, there will be a required firmware update which needs to be done via the Glorious Core, a unified software that Glorious intends to use for all their products moving forward. I was only able to play around with a
So you gotta download the spyware. Nice.
Pre-release version before making the video, and it works okay. The software is fairly intuitive to use with about all the basic functionality you would want from a keyboard remapping program, from changing the LED colors, remapping your keys, and recording macros. The only real complaint I had was that currently you have to save each edit individually. You can't remap several switches at once, then click save for all those changes to propagate.
Imagine having to press save.
Only the most recent change you made goes through. I have notified Glorious of this, and I've been told this is being worked on, but it seems like a fairly basic feature that should have been included ahead of time. By default, the GMMK Pro comes with an aluminum plate, but you do have the option of purchasing a brass or polycarbonate plate. Now traditionally, hot swap builds secure the PCB to the plate via standoffs located at various points spread across the entire PCB and plate. On the GMMK Pro, however, there are 2 big standoffs towards the middle, and then around the outer edge, 12 points where the PCB is screwed onto the plate. Based off the shape of the mounting holes for the PCB on the plate, as well as how some of the cutouts looked, I did confirm with the folks over at Glorious that these plates are created via a tooled punch, as opposed to CNC machine switch plates like you might see on more premium boards.
What that means is the cutouts themselves for the switches may be irregular. So some of them might be loose, some of them might be slightly crooked, some of them might be super tight. That's basically what happens. Like you can tell here, like a tool punch is still like relatively accurate, but it's not as accurate as CNC.
I assume this is also why my aluminum and brass plate looks rough around the edges, but this is mostly visual. They are perfectly fine to touch. Of course, this PCB supports full perky RGB and also has some side glow, which I kind of like the execution of design-wise. On either sides of the PCB, there's a column of LEDs that illuminate upwards like all the other perky RGB lighting. Above these LEDs, but underneath the plate, rests a piece of acrylic that has an angled edge flagged with some kind of opaque white material to help direct the light up and outwards to the sides. This light is then diffused through a second piece of acrylic.
Bro, this video is way too fucking long. I'm not watching this whole video. Let's see if he does like a summary at the end.
And I'm not a fan of the right justified text on the right side mods. Of course, not everyone cares for spending as much as they do on their keycaps as they do on their keyboard. So if you plan on sticking with the GMMK Pro for a while and just want something simple to go along with it, consider the GPPT keycaps.
Dude, you're complaining you have 1 hour long reviews? Yeah, but I don't watch them on stream, bro. I'm supposed to be desoldering right now. Yeah, I know my videos are longer. But like, nobody's gonna watch my videos on a stream. If so, it would be the easiest stream ever. Fucking sit back, go get some coffee, come back an hour later.
The final verdict. While I did have something to say about pretty much every aspect of the keyboard, none of them were major deal breakers, and I actually think this is a fantastic value proposition for any enthusiast, regardless of their skill levels. While this keyboard is intended to be that next premium jump up for previous GMMK owners, or anyone looking to get into the glorious ecosystem, I think this will also be a great recommendation for anyone looking to dip their toes into the enthusiast scene without breaking the bank too much. If layout isn't too big of a concern, I would 100% recommend this GMMK Pro over other keyboards with a similar price point or layout, such as the KBD 75 series, the Drop Control. Heck, I'd even probably recommend you forego the Keychron keyboards and that you just save up for this. At this price point and with minimal tuning, you can really get a decent custom mechanical keyboard experience that I think will be a great gateway into the hobby for many people. I think the biggest hurdle for the enthusiast community is going to be separating the brand from the product. There's no doubt Glorious has rubbed many people the wrong way in the hobby initially, and that they clearly are new to this segment of products. Now, I'm not absolving Glorious of everything that they've done, but I do think that at least publicly, they have shown an openness and willingness to learn about the community and listen, and so far, I think the GMMK Pro is a decent first attempt. This board is, in my opinion, going to introduce a whole new audience to what custom mechanical keyboards can be like, and convert new people to become enthusiasts. Now, only time will tell how truly in tune they intend to be with the enthusiast segment, but this is just the beginning. As big as Glorious is relative to our existing vendors, they are still minuscule compared to the larger companies that will be taking notice and entering the space. But everyone needs to start somewhere, right? Whether it's a vendor or the next enthusiast.
Guys, I misclicked, okay? Everybody clip it randomly out of context, thanks.
Joining the scene. And we should look to help guide and teach these new entities within a reasonable degree, of course. Joining any niche hobby is a two-way relationship. Veteran members shouldn't look to gatekeep for the sake of keeping the status quo, but at the same time, new entities do need to put in the work to truly learn the culture of the space and not expect to be spoon-fed everything. Alright, that's it for me from this video. It's been a while since I've done a review video like this on YouTube, but you can expect more to come. Let me know how you guys like the format, critique me down below in the comment section, and until next time, see ya nerds.
God damn it, Tesla, stop cock teasing me. It's literally still within the same fucking $5 range. I think that's a pretty fucking good review. Like, it's not really a review, it's a walkthrough of the board, like, at a much quicker, I don't know. It's a condensed review. It's fine. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It says the right things to the right people, which I appreciate. Because the majority of people that are going to be watching his videos are not the people that are watching my videos. It's like people that are very new into the hobby. And for them, this is good. He reviewed the Anno and the play quality. Yeah, he did. Do the see you nerds with the hand gesture? I gotta save it. I gotta save it so I can do the same thing in my next video, which is like 3 years from now. See ya, cucks. Yep. That's the proper Simon send-off. Do it with a dab. I like to keep my YouTube videos like non-meming. I like to keep the memes on the Twitch channel and keep my YouTube like for purely educational content, like serious business. But my Twitch is not serious business. Simon, what is my favorite laptop keyboard? None of them. In-depth Jane review when? I've been specifically holding off on doing my Jane reviews until I'm way better at making videos. So that they can get the reviews they actually deserve. I thoroughly love my Janes. And not because of like the flip value, but just they're great fucking keyboards that I enjoy. So once I'm confident enough in like making videos and I'm better at it, notably like the editing shit and the B-roll, then I'll do a Jane video. Is there a point to Jane reviews when most people can't even get their hand on them? Well, it's an indicator for like future releases and like what you can expect from a TGR board. And also an indicator to people that are considering spending $6,000 on a board. And, you know, I mean, my review, like the TLDR of the review is going to be, this is a lovely keyboard, it's not worth $6,000. Buy something way better. Buy 20 keyboards. It's way better than one keyboard. So it's like it's a 2-in-1. So you get an idea of like what TGR quality is and what it represents, and also like an indication of the value proposition in terms of buying it aftermarket. Are their commissions worth it? Who? TGR? No. Nobody does actual commissions. F1.8x greater than Jane. I like them both. I'm not sure which I like better now. Yeah, get fucked, Swomy. You're a rectangle now. What are you gonna do about it? Music does not match the mosque BPM. I know, dude. I gotta hit up the dude at the mosque that does the singing. Was there a mini review for the plateless F18X that I missed? No. I am still using it daily at work to get an idea of how much I like it. It's good, but it still needs work, especially when using it with a non-stock PCB, because the mount points you have to use are very strange, and they lead to weird flex in places you don't expect. And I don't know how I feel about that yet. What do you think about top burger mount that is also gasket mount? Well, as long as it's also bottom mount, I'm down. Sam, is it true that you spent 7K on an Alice? It is true. It is. I witnessed it. Sam did purchase an Alice for 7K, but he got scammed by me. I will talk to Gian about producing some plateless kits for the F169, if I think it's a good play. What's the difference between top and bottom mount. In terms of feel, not very much. In terms of sound, there is a sound difference, and that is covered in our science spreadsheet at blacksimon.tv/science, or !science, I think, where we have a spreadsheet where how every single thing affects keyboard sound. Anything you can think of. I did not get an MGA. I've not purchased any boards in a long time, because I know has monies. Though I might be building one. If Juan gets one, then I will build his and review it as well. Because I'm actually super interested in reviewing it to like see if it's worthwhile for people to spend their money on it. I send you my MGA. I think I'm already getting one to build, so please don't. Send me anything else. I want some variety. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were... Bro, I thought you were Juan. There's actually... I'm not a fucking dumbass. There's actually a fucking subscriber called Juan. I thought Juan was Juan. Why would Juan not be Juan? You guys are the dumbasses. Do you want it built? Well, no. I want to build it for you. And then review it. Unless you want it built with like ultra meme switches like JWK's, then please build it yourself. God damn it, Swomy. I'm using Milky Tops? Yeah, nice. Milky Tops are lit. L-I-T. Fam. Alright, nice. Alright, we can take a small break. Do you think the F1.8 can be silent? No. 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 I don't think it can. I think even if you pack it with a shit ton of foam, it's never going to be silent. There's too much plate play. And plate play means vibration. Vibration means sound, so. Do I not have any vents or retools available? I mean, I have vents in my boards. If I send you a proto, will you rip it apart? Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Throwback to the Vanquish build stream, where I destroyed 2 Vanquishes. Or I vanquished 2 Vanquishes in one stream. CF is bad, bro? CF is great. Honestly, I wish I had a hot swap PCB for break-in, like an H87 or an H88 hot swap PCB, and I would literally break switches into my Jane. It'd be great. Build my Zenith? I'm down to build a Zenith. Why don't you just mill max? Because my hands suck dicks. And if you have really bad hands, don't try to mill max. Pro tip. How much does commission cost? What, like for a build? 40 bucks for subs, for tier 1 subs. If you're a tier 3 sub, it's free. With like certain requirements. I loop for free, I'll mod for free, like it's all inclusive. I do all this shit. Have I tried PP or palm plate? I've heard a palm plate, and I have never tried a PP plate. Yes, the build fee is the shipping, basically. Shipping to Dubai and back is very expensive. And yes, you get free sandblast. Whether or not you want it. I'm in Dubai. I'm not talking to you, Juan. I know you're here. talking to the other boyos. I'm so confused. What have I soldered already? Could have asked me to Milmax? Yeah, Paul. Go back in time when I got my CE 3 years ago and Milmax for me. Oh, Paul, I got this. You're building this, by the way. It's the PP measurer that Kate sent, so we can measure our PPs. I want a palm plate for my thermal. You do not want palm plates for leaf spring. You want something rigid. In order for a leaf spring to be a leaf spring, it needs to be rigid enough. If it gets too soft, then it's not a leaf spring anymore. So stick with the alu plate. I think alu plate for thermal is the best play. Don't FR4 either. Honestly, like for thermal, you should be going with the alu plate. There's a reason why it comes with alu. Oh baby, a gator on Kissy. Alright, one moment. Bro, is it noon Eastern time yet? Like, I need my stonks to fucking take a shit real quick. Alright. Kissy time. Yeah, it's noon. Like, it's 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Mwah. I'm waiting for the stock market to take a shit at exactly noon because J Pow talks about stuff. And that gives me my opportunity to exit from my Tesla position while the market's taking a shit. Market needs a break at 12? No, it does not. Market should be the market should be like futures, where it's open every day except for Saturday, and only closes for half an hour a day. Bro, I only have the finest music for you boys. Alright, I'll wake you guys up. There. Alright, wakey wakey. Sea shanties, please. The only acceptable sea shanty is the 10D man sea shanty. Bro, why is Tesla going up? No, you're supposed to go down. Down. The other way, the red, not the green. Simon, why day trading is cucking you? Yes. Simon, get ready. My Prime sub is going to be available in 7 minutes. Let's fucking go, baby. Don't let fucking Bezos have that money for 1 minute. I mean, he's still gonna keep more than half, but... Is that the Tendy Man one? Nope. That's Sea Shanty 2. Can you make leaf spring plates just with laser cutting? You can make leaf springs... You can make any plate just by laser cutting. However, CNC is way better. Laser cutting has issues with edges and corners. Fine, I will do one sea shanty. Tendy man, yes.
There once was a stock that put to sea. The name of the stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys, hold. Soon may the Tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Brian Cohen joined the board. The captain Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Soon may the tiny men come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist's creed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tenny men come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tenny men come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the game's not won. The tenny man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tenny man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tenny men come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
That song is lit. Is there a gator dance? There is not one queued. Bro, imagine using F keys in OSRS, really? Just remap it in fucking RuneLite, bro. Ron arrived, yes! Let's fucking go, Kate. I hope you're streaming soon, because we're gonna raid you and you're gonna fucking unbox your gator. I got your PP measuring ruler, by the way. And then spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck this book is supposed to be. Am I supposed to just look at it and get hungry? Like, explain this to me. Can't redeem dance? I'll turn it on. It's a memo pad? Like for writing? Like words? Onto paper? Bro, it's 2021. Oh my god. Japan has cucked you. Get with the times. We don't write on paper anymore. We only write on gators. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. What the fuck am I doing? Hello? Guys, what was I supposed to... Oh, I need to enable the gator dance. Dear God, I have the fucking memory of a goldfish. On crack. Yes, Tesla's dumping. Yes, fucking dump, baby. Dump so hard. Must be the solder fumes, yes. Alright, stream store. Gator dance is enabled. Okie dokie, let's see how many of these we can pull out. Giggity. Oh my god, that was fast. What happens to GMK after 5 years of daily use? It gets shinier. That's pretty much it. GMK like lasts forever. Alright, taking all bets on how many switches I fail to desolder. Put your numbers into the chat, boys. The usual amount is like 2 to 7. Why am I not in voice chat? Also, I have to put the music back on. Fade volume, bam, music. Also, I need to keep an eye on Tesla. Swomi, when it's time for the dance, if you would like to change your dance link, I will take a new link. Aliens unearthing GMK caps a million years from now. Well, yeah, I mean, plastics last for fucking ever, dude. Plastic is very, very naughty for the environment. Notably, like, single-use plastics. I mean, at least GMK isn't single-use. We use it every day, but... Yes, one kissy-kissy coming right up, baby. One kissy-kissy. Mwah. Mwah. The keycaps that you saw that looked like they were molested by a bath of acetone and alcohol were molested by a bath of acetone and alcohol. Why, Simon, did you submerge them in acetone and alcohol? Because YOLO. So yes, do not put your GMK caps in acetone and alcohol. Pro tip. That's Simon PP tips for you guys. No, your caps will be fine forever, as long as you don't submerge them into, like, caustic chemicals. That will fuck with the dye. When properly glossed, ABS looks very cool. Yes. Oh yeah, ABS will yellow over time, I forget that. We'll get up and make tea and do the streamer thing. I still bet 7. Alright, you got it. 7 is usually the lucky number for me fucking up switches. Still, we're doing pretty good. I expected a lot more to be completely fucked. But it looks like I did a half-decent job, or slightly above half-decent job. ABS doesn't yellow as easily now, right? No, it still yellows. ABS yellows. You can't keep ABS from yellowing. It just yellows. But it's a long, long period. Like, you're not going to see it over a year or two. You're going to see it over, like, 10 to 20. Assuming it's not kept in, like, a sealed box, then it's not going to yellow. Just don't let light touch it. I don't even let light touch me. That's the spirit. I also do not let light touch me. Bro, fuck the sun. If I wanted a hot ball of gas to be in the sky, I'd put it there. The sun is flat anyways. Alright, the final number was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kate, you win. But it's always fucking 7, so. The Earth is flat, not the sun, stupid? No, no. The moon is flat, okay? We all know the real truth, okay? We never went to the Earth in 1969, and the moon is flat. These actually look decently properly desoldered, but I guess I'll give them some more heat. There must be some solder like deep inside. No, sorry, wine glass, I smacked you in the face. You give me the gift of wine. Bro, if the moon is not real, how can it be flat? Fucking checkmate. Alright, let's see if that did it. I think I hit all 7. Oh, I literally forgot to desolder this one. Alright, that's 1 for completely forgot to desolder. And then 6 not well desoldered. There's always 1. Every keyboard, there's at least 1 switch that I just flat out don't fucking desolder. And it's usually the up arrow. Alright. With hot swap, you won't forget her to yes, but I also will be a large cuck. And not even in the good way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some of these are not having a good time. Alright, these look fine, so I'm just gonna warm wiggle them out. If you guys are not familiar with the warm wiggle, you haven't watched my streams for long enough. That's 1 warm wiggle. Hello? That's 2 warm wiggle. Got it. Ah, we did it. Okay, let's zoom out. So, we're gonna take this lovely Heine H88 plate for the Jane. And we're going to replace it with this one, which is carbon fiber. Yay! Let's do our corners first. Carbon fiber sounds too hollow for me. It should not sound hollow at all. It'll sound higher pitch, but that's pretty much it. If it sounds hollow, something is terribly wrong. Maybe it's just not a good fit for your particular keyboard. You forgot to put foam between the PCB and the plate? Don't worry, I put foam in between my ears to compensate. Alright, we got it. There's our corners. Do I solder my corners? No, I don't solder my corners. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of give with this, so I need to put all the switches in first. We gotta put all the switches in first, because otherwise you struggle to put them in, because there's so much movement on the plate that they will not clip in unless you do it beforehand. Did you see the Teehee video? Yes, I did. It was pretty good. I even commented on it. Please consider upvoting my comments so Teehee types can notice me, senpai. And send me my fucking body pillow. When will I do a review? Never. I refuse. Like, even if nobody will send it to me for a build. If they do, I will reject it. It's not the caliber of keyboards I'm interested in reviewing. Like, I'm interested in the MGA, the Fryer, like that type of like budget build, like sub 300. I'm fucking down. But for a name brand thing, a name brand doesn't need me to review their products. They're a name brand. Idiots are gonna buy them anyway. You made me type Teehee types into YouTube search. Pro. That's the only thing I ever type. Yes, Tesla. Yes, crash. We're at 666. Oh, baby. Go down harder. I want you at 650 end of day. Dry. Fucking dump, baby. Give me that good shit. Will you review the Fiel with lubed Holy Pandas? I would rather review the remaining last 5 minutes of my life. Review Alpine 65? I've actually heard decently good things about the Alpine. I don't like how it looks, like I hate the back weight design, but a lot of people really fucking like it. Do I send you Milky Tops? Yes. You need to send me switches for me to do the build. Because I do not have a billion switches yet. But I will soon. When the sneaky Getterons... Please don't send me JWK stabs, dude. Just buy like some like decent budget Chinese stabs. What's the Alpine 65? It's a 65% with a top right corner blocker. Daring today, aren't we? Please don't send me C3 stabs. Like for your own well-being, you should not be doing builds with Duroc stabs or C3 stabs. Get some like decently cheap cherry stabs and just like have a happy life. It's great. Their failure rate is much lower and they're like a quarter the price. All right, let's try and get it in, if you know what I mean. Actually, that was really surprisingly easy to get it in. Suspiciously so. I think this is gonna feel and sound way better. Are GMK stabs best? There are no GMK stabs, by the way. Those are cherry screw-in stabs. We just collectively refer to them as GMK stabs. So cherry screw-in stabs and cherry clip-in stabs are both fantastic. What about keycaps? I mean, you don't have to send me keycaps for a build. I can key my own caps. I have many keycaps. I thought there was an issue. Yeah, there was an issue with cherry screw-ins where they retooled them and the retooling completely fucked them up. So I have a whole bunch of pre-retool screw-ins, and ever since the retooling, I've just been buying clip-ins because they didn't get retooled and they're still fantastic. Thing is, I want to build it myself, then I want you to do the in-depth review. That's fine, dude. Do that. Do that. I don't mind. All right, we're all out of wine. Feels bad. I have cherry clip-ins and I didn't pay $30 for them. Yep, I have cherry clip-ins and they cost me $5.30 for a TKL kit. Yeah, clip-ins are fine. There's like zero issues with clip-ins. I use clip-ins. I've been using clip-ins for all of my builds for like the past year and a half. Plate mount stabs? Oh my god. Why do I hate Duroc? I don't hate Duroc, but here's a thing that happened. So I had 2 builds come in, like build requests, where people had sent me Duroc stabs. And like after I built it, like one of the stabs was just bad on 2 different builds. Like there was a set of stabs that was literally so bad it had to be thrown away. I've never had that with a cherry stab. So imagine paying more money and then ending up with an unusable product. Why would I ever say Duroc stabs are a good thing if they have a higher failure rate and a higher price? Like, there is zero fucking benefit. So like, I don't hate Duroc, it's just they make terrible fucking stabilizers that are completely unreliable. Where do I buy stabs? China, exclamation budget. There is a big old spreadsheet there with a whole bunch of shit you can buy off Taobao. And if you don't know how to use Taobao, learn. And you can buy a TKL set of stabilizers for $5.31. It's fantastic. And while you're there, buy some Milky Top Gatorons for 13 cents each. Great. What are your thoughts about buying budget clone caps on Taobao? That's totally fine, dude. Like, as long as you're not like reselling them or being a dick about it. Yeah, totally fine, whatever. Listen, if you don't have the means to like buy nice shit, buy nice budget shit. Of course. You'd be an idiot not to. Like, I have 2 sets of cheap Chinese PBT that I got for 25 bucks off Taobao. One is a 1950, whatever the fuck did the key set, 1967 or 1939, I don't know what the fuck it is. The gradient set. I have that in PBT, and I have like a fake Dolce that I used for a while. It was fine, it was 25 bucks. C3 stabs haven't failed me yet, they've failed me. I've had a singular bad actually multiple bad C3 stabs within the same build. So, buyer beware. Bro, why is Tesla going up, bro? Why are you going up? See, I'm not looking at the news, so I don't know why things are happening. But like, Tesla should be going down, bro, not up. Why you go up? Go down. What do you think about vendors that are cloning popular sets like 8008 and Olivia? Well, obviously that's not cool. It goes without saying. But it is what it is. Imitation is, you know, the sincerest form of flattery, so fuck it. As long as it doesn't cut into, like, you know, your actual money, it's fine. Like, I do realize that it is stolen, and that's not great. Maybe Elon tweeting some fun stuff. He better not be. He better be tweeting some super sad shit. Elon better be fucking tweeting right now, I went to Taco Bell and the McDonald's ice cream machine broke. And everybody will think he's poor and the stock will go down. Holy shit, it's going down. He must have tweeted. Every set is a copy of Olivia. Yes. And yes, these are PE creams, also known as Creamy P. Alright, nice. We got it. We got it. Alright, we're gonna do some soldering, but before we do some soldering, I need to get some lubrication. I'm in the middle of a thing. You want to cut my hair with 300 people watching? Wait, it's 180. Feels bad. Bro, my roommate's getting a haircut in the living room. How are you supposed to order from Taobao? You use Superbuy, and you learn how to Taobao. There are really good guides on like places that like teach you how to buy fake sneakers. Live stream it? No, not today. We have a board to build, guys. Wait, what's the barber's name? I don't know, dude. Use one of your cams and stream it. My cable's not long enough to reach there. Can I get a fake Rolex on Taobao? I'm pretty sure. Bro, you can get a fake Rolex anywhere. Yeah, my thing's not gonna reach. Alright, let's go. Solder time. Honestly, if my room wasn't like a complete fucking disaster zone, I'd consider getting a haircut right now on stream as I solder. But like, I'm pretty sure anybody that enters my room will like request to die. Please cut hair on stream. Not today. That's something I'll consider. I'll consider actually doing a haircut on stream. Because I do need to get a haircut, and I also do need to stream. So, easy. Is it hard to get drugs in Dubai? Yes. If you're an idiot. Alright, let's do some soldering. I'm gonna grab the corners first. Actually, we can go into macro cam. Fuck it. Macro! Alright, watch me go, boys. I'm like a machine. Ah, shit, I didn't close my door properly. You can hear the vacuum. Burr? Is Tesla going up? No, it's not. Stop scaring me, bro. Don't use Burr unless money is being printed. You think the hobby will get smaller once everyone gets vaxxed? Like, part of me wants to say I want the hobby to get smaller, and the other part of me doesn't want the hobby to get smaller. Like, I'm all for the hobby getting bigger. I just want people, like, properly educated and shit, and, like, at least know what the fuck they're talking about and what the fuck they're doing with their lives, you know? I just, like, because back in the day, there were, like, not everybody knew everything, but, like, the primary, like, places to hang out were, like, places to learn, not places for, like, memes and shit like there are now. Prices have come down already, are they? I'm pretty sure I can still sell my Janes for, like, a house. Alright, we did our entire nav cluster. We're going to do it row by row, taking breaks once we finish every row. Let's go. Yeah, of course Janes are super pricey. Janes are amazing. Fucking love Janes. Spanish guy posted a CE for 6.8. God damn. That means a Jane 2 is worth like 8, which means mine is worth like 9 because it's special. Nice. Bro, I can't wait to flip my TGRs for a house. I'm kidding. I'll never sell them. I'd rather be homeless and just live in the TGR box instead of not have my TGRs. I enjoy them thoroughly. If I enjoyed having money more thoroughly than Jane's, I would have flipped them already, so. But everybody has a price, I guess. My price is just way higher than everybody else's. If Jane start flipping for like 20k, then yeah, okay, it'd be a no-brainer. How is the TGR packaging? It's very good. It's the type of packaging that like I like the most. It's very safe, very secure, nothing fancy. Comes in a fucking bag that's reusable for other stuff. It's good. It's the type of packaging I like. The one thing I would like to see is a hard case, but we'll see. Do I like iced tea? I like some iced tea. Like, I like sweet iced tea. Like, you know, like southern iced tea, not like Asian iced tea. Right there, we finished the row. Let's hang out. What gift do I give with my MGA? You don't have to fucking gift me anything, dude. You're giving me a board to review. That's content. How many Gatorons can you buy selling your Jane? Well, let's assume I can sell 2 Janes at $14,000, right? So an average of 7k per Jane. divided by 20 bucks. And I assume at that volume, Mike will give me a discount. So let's say like $12. So $14,000 divided by $12. That's like 1,128 gators. God damn. Yeah, I can literally buy a real gator. Yeah, he doesn't even have 1,000 rons in stock. He only has like 200 and something right now. Just live in a gator house. You should sell the chains and buy gators. Yeah, if I buy all the gators and then flip them, then problem solved. Artificial scarcity. There will be less gators available than Janes if I buy everybody else's gators. Alright, let's do another row. What's up, Lenny? What vape mod? I'm using an RPM 2. It's terrible. Don't buy one. It literally leaks before you take it out of the box and put fluid in it. Besides the leaking, it's a really good mod though. If you like pod mods.
I fucking love knobs.
Hey, thank you for the submarine, my dude, and enjoy your beautiful eggplant. Let's fucking go. To be fair, the only reason why I got a new mod is the place that I buy my vape shit from, which is like the cheapest store, didn't have the mods for my old one. The pods for my old one, so I just bought a brand new fucking mod. So here you're kind of at the mercy of like whatever inventory is available. So that's for juices and for like hardware. So like there are many juices I like that only come once and I never get them ever again, and it's super annoying. So I kind of have to like buy like 8 different types of juices every few months, see which ones I like, and then pray they're there next time. Done. Well, done with the row. Nothing crazy. All right, let me check stonks real quick. Real quick. Oh no, somebody sent me a message saying, hey, bud. Oh, it's Faisal. I recognize him from the picture. Let's fucking go. Alright, stonks. Oh, baby, it's blood red. I love it. Oh, Tesla daddy, go down harder. Bro, look, it's the nut button. It's not in focus, but it's the nut button. I'm being advertised the nut button. I'm literally being advertised the nut button. Bro, I can't wait to get these. You clicked on the ad? Of course, dude. I want to spend their money. Hey, if they're willing to spend money to advertise to me, I'm willing to make them pay the money. Wait, you already got it? No. It's in my cart. I'm waiting until Amazon pays me my affiliate money so I have cash so I can buy them. I'm gonna buy 2. One for the office and one for home. Also, so not only am I going to click the ad, not only am I going to use the Amazon affiliate like revenue that I got from Amazon to buy it, but I'm also going to use my own affiliate link when I buy it. I'm like saving money on all 3 sides, or making them spend more money on all 3 sides. Why do you need one for the office? Bro, why not? Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't have a nut button. Automate it? You can't automate it. It doesn't really hook up to anything. I'm gonna automate it so when I press it, I nut. Every time you get a paycheck, nut? No. Every time I get a paycheck, I get depression because it's gone in like 3 minutes. Are there any boards that you really want to build? There are a lot of boards that I want to try, not any boards I want to build. There's a lot of boards I'm really interested in trying. Got it. I don't know why, but in Malaysia they take some great vape juices. I would look if you can order from... No, I can't do any of my own import. It's still incredibly restricted here. I'm guessing it would cost a crap ton to ship me a board from the US? Yes. Unfortunately. It's kind of really sad. I mean, maybe the laws have like loosened up a bit, but like up until like 18 months ago or 2 years ago or whatever, vape was completely illegal. Until the next day. It went from being illegal to literally the next day being taxed 100%. Which is like a really, really, really dick move. Have you seen the IC for the Mountain Alice? That sounds familiar. I think I have. Might have been a while ago. Do they encourage tobacco instead? No, I mean they did before, but not anymore. I mean, there is like a big tobacco culture and like Arabic culture, right? Like Arabs, in terms of like historical like sentiment and whatever, like they've got a history of like smoking, right? So like here you can basically smoke wherever. It's not like New York where you literally can't even fucking smoke in a bar. But since they've allowed vape, I see a lot more people vaping and a lot less people smoking, which is a good thing. It means not everybody smells like shit. Well, they don't smell like smoke. Nightmare would be spending a bunch of money on a board, then Simon builds it and says it's the shittiest board he's ever typed on. Bro, who cares what I think? Who cares what I think? My opinion is my own. You know? The facts are the facts, and my opinions are my opinions. I may absolutely hate something that you may absolutely love. And you may absolutely love something that I absolutely hate. It's totally fine. That's the beauty of this hobby, is to each their own. We can all, like, target our specific kinks in terms of sound and feel and aesthetics. We have the power. We have the power, guys. Alright, another row done. Another beer break. I absolutely love JWK, and it's fine. You're absolutely entitled to have your incorrect opinion. It's okay to say TGR feels shit. Yeah, I mean, I bet you some people don't like how it feels. I didn't like how this feels, which is why I'm rebuilding it. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I got the beer. The bear beer. Let it be known that my roommate opened the box. Why? Why the fuck? You should fucking hit him with the newspaper. I just got here. Why does it feel bad? It's fixed. We removed the FR4 plate and we're replacing it with a carbon fiber plate. She thought it was my low temp solder. Oh. And she was gonna fucking, what, yoink it from you? All right, we got a couple rows to go. Let's just blast through them super quick. Do you think carbon fiber and CR4 are much different? Yeah, they're very different from a feel and sound perspective. FR4 is more of a dampening or muting material overall, assuming pairing with this switch type. But carbon fiber will lighten up the pitch, so it'll be a higher pitch and feel a little bit more snappy as well, instead of feeling incredibly mushy and soft. Since this is more of a rigid flex instead of more of a soft not flex. Alright, there we go. Do you solder at like 400? No. Alright, let's finish up the bottom row. Let's just slap out this build so we're done by the time Kate is live. Okay, all done. I was gonna sleep more, but you make me be a good streamer. Yeah, you better fucking stream. God damn it, Kate. The last time, like, I planned in advance to raid Kate. I'm like, hey, Kate, I'm gonna have a D-subathon, so, like, the stream might be over after, you know, 30 minutes. Right? Kate doesn't fucking wake up until 7 hours later. Yes, FR4 is PCB material. Alrighty. Let us switch to our detective cam. And then open up VIA. Here we are. We want to do keys tester, test matrix. Let's go. Holy shit. Pressed way too many buttons. Okay, we're good. Everything works. Does the flex cut on the plate do anything? Yeah, it allows for flex. So it allows for flex in this axis. All right, let me turn off my iron now that everything is properly soldered. Can you do the test again? Why? Everything works. With overhead cam? Oh, I'll show you how I do it. This is how I like test my keys. I grab my phone and I do this. That's it. You just press all the keys. That's it. Just this. Easy. Why am I gonna fucking sit here and press all the keys? No, it has a case on it. It's a piece of rubber. It's the same as if I take this rubber and do this. All right, where's our gummy? Gummy time. I need to turn the autofocus back on. All right, we're good. Do I prefer O-ring or top mount generally? I prefer properly done O-ring to top mount, but I prefer top mount to poorly done O-ring. So from the majority of boards, I would prefer if they were just top mount. It would make my life easier. But for like really well done boards from really good designers that actually know what the fuck they're doing, yeah, O-ring is nice. Even like standard gasket is nice. Hey, Thank you for the Jeff Bezos money. Let's fucking go. 5 months. 1 more month for happy sexy time. This is the most dirtbaggish build ever? What? What do you mean? It's totally fine, dude. Bro, it's a Jane. We're fancy. Jane is for fancy people. Fancy. Mustache. Yes, all keyboards named after women are fancy. Just like the Illuminati i69. Okay. Are we all Gucci down here?
I fucking
Okay, we're Gucci.
love knobs.
Bunny, thank you for the 2 months and the Bezos monies. I love it when you give me the Bezos monies. Not because I get $1.33, but because Bezos doesn't get $1.33. And yeah, for the record, that's how much I get from a sub. There we go. Let's close it up, baby. UTD 360, yes or no? Honestly, no. Grab a fryer. Grab a fryer. It's going to be cheaper. You're going to be able to tune it better. It's going to have better compatibility with modern plates and PCBs. And you're going to feel like less of a dick. You can buy 3 McDonald's ice creams? No, I can't even buy 1. Don't forget, I'm in Dubai, dude. Everything is expensive as fuck. Enough for some ramen? Maybe. I think it's barely enough for ramen. Wait, is it 1 dirham for an ice cream? No fucking way. I thought it was like 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can buy 4 of them. I can get 4 McDonald's ice creams apparently. That's pretty pog. Oh, the cup. Okay, wait, which one is which, Omar? Because you said both of them were 8. Hold up, Simon, will you? No, I can't, Kate. It's not my fault I'm so good at building keyboards. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look after I assemble this. As I put the keycaps on, I'll take a look at the thing that you need me to take a look at. I can't wait to fucking hate it. You know what the best part of the Jane is? Is assembling the 87 screws. Exclamation cock in the chat. God, I hope this feels and sounds better. I'm kind of just yellowing this and praying it's going to be better. I mean, it better be, because I don't have like many other plate options. Why is that so many screws? Because in Keyboard Design 101, the first rule is more screws equals more good. So if you can have like 80 billion screws, then you're like the best keyboard ever. See, this is why this keyboard flips for $7,000. Because it has so many goddamn screws. Does the Jane use special screws? Some of them are like the standard ones, where like it's like flat, but the other ones have, I forget the name, where it's like a V-shaped thing and it slides into the hole. Janglad tried to teach me this one day, alongside the difference of fillet and chamfer, and it just doesn't stick. Countersunk, yes, that. And I just can't ever fucking remember. I can't remember these things. I literally spent like 8 minutes during my Aru vid trying to remember the word chamfer because I didn't want to fucking Google it. And in the end, I had to fucking Google it. Alright, all good. Now we put on the back. Oh, actually, shit. The important thing was to check the alignment. Yeah, okay, it's good. Nice. Pog. Not a little tight on the top? No, it's fine. What I'm afraid of is it's too far down. Being too far down means you have clearance issues with the bottom row, notably the spacebar, which can become really annoying. So that's what I'm testing for. I prefer if my plate sits high than low. Of course more screws, bro. More screws equals more good. There, we did it. We screwed our Jane. Oh baby, Jane's so screwed. Nut emoji. Wait, I actually have a nut emoji. One moment. Alright. We need to put our keycaps on, and the easiest way to put on your keycaps, life hacks, by the way. There we go. And now the typing test. It sounds better. I think it sounds better. All right, let's actually put some keycaps on. God damn it, Gilbert, I will fucking ban you. Yes, Gilbert, this is an OG set.
I fucking love knobs.
Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you so much for the... Thank you so much for gifting the gift of eggplant to 10 lucky people. You shouldn't have. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. Fucking Pog. Don't ask who he is. He just gave everybody eggplants. Fucking easy. So the issue that I had with my CE was I built it with a FR4 full plate, and the FR4 full plate with cream PE switches felt very muted. It's really hard to put it into words, but like it wasn't interesting. It just felt like dog shit. So we went with the carbon fiber plate, which was the plate that, you know, TGR Sam wanted us to use from the get-go. But I'm like, no, I know better than you, Sam. So I'm gonna use whatever the fuck I want. And I did. And my keyboard felt like shit. So pro tip, you don't ever know better than Sam. Always trust TGR Sam. Isn't Shub the famous YouTuber? Is he? What's he famous for? Sam. Sam from TGR. Yuski. I don't know how to say his actual name, so I call him by his first name, which is Sam. Shubes is the president of the US? No way. I saw a picture of you falling down some stairs a couple times. A couple days ago. It's pretty funny. Ooh, do I do it? Do I put on the mod? I'm gonna save the mod pipe. Just for the angry people. You see? Everybody's already losing their minds. Look, as I move it closer to the keyboard, they're gonna lose their minds even more. Ah, nice. That took me a while to realize what the fuck it was. Use accents. I'm considering it. I'm considering it. I've actually never used these accents. Like they came with the set, but I literally just never used them because I'm not a fucking degenerate. Right as Gilbert says the same fucking thing. E. G. Question mark. Escape. What did I say? I said I'm not a degenerate at the same time that you said you use them and become a degenerate. We both believe the same thing. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about modifier legends. I don't give a fuck. Like, as a whole, I don't give a fuck about modifier legends. Because, like, this is not my control key, and it says control on it, so I don't fucking care. Alright. Oh, that's the correct alt, and this is the alt-ger. Oh, there's another super key. Pog. Fucking Poggies. PogChamp. The crowd goes fucking wild. I found a super key. I don't have to be a fucking pleb anymore. Okay, I want my J. Okay, I feel like I'm missing a lot of keys here. Where's, like, my entire navigation? And, like, my F row. Bro, where are my keycaps? They're just not in the bag. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is way fucking better. I found him. They were on my Jaguar. They were on my Jaguar. Simon exposed for owning a Jaguar. Oh my god. Elaine simp confirmed. That's why I couldn't find any of my fucking nav keys. They were on my Jaguar. Caps puller? Bro, you don't need a caps puller as long as you got fingers. And as long as you know the technique. To be able to pull them without damaging your caps. How's Tesla doing? I'd love to know. But my hands are busy. It's doing bad. It's going up. Why are you going up? Oh no, it's just fucking dancing. It's been dancing all day. It's just cock teasing me. It's okay. It'll either go up or it'll go down. Yes, H. We know that you're cursed. Alright, so these I can't use hands for. Pog, we did it. We built a keyboard. We built a TGR Jane CE after unbuilding it. I'm still not the biggest fan. It's better. It's better, but I'm not the biggest fan. Alright, we're gonna do a gator dance. We're gonna do a gator dance. And then we're gonna do a typing test. And then I'm gonna go through Kate's link. Okay? Swomi, everybody ping Swomi. If you want me to change the link, give me the new link. Put the original plate back in. This is the original plate. I love how we just pinged the fuck out of him. He's like, bro, no, I don't want anything different. I'm okay. Why you bully me? All right, redemptions. This. Face cam. Zoom out. That's not out. Ah! That's out. Okay. I guess this is the song. I hope you guys are ready. Prepare your earballs. All right, we're good. Nice water. Yes, it's the Russian water. Oh no, Gilbert, what are you doing? Thank you, by the way, for the prime sub out of fucking nowhere in the middle of this song. Welcome to the group of people who represent the eggplants. Oh, well, it's kissing time. We literally just finished the dancing, but now there's the kissing. Listen, this may be publicized as a keyboard channel, but this is all a front for my gator kissing stream. Mwah. Mwah. We all know the truth. We're not kidding anyone. All right, let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna use my overhead mic, so give me a second. Oh, don't worry, Swami. We're gonna get bad switch back. Okie dokie, let's go. So the spacebar sounds different because it's a completely different switch. I'm using a tangerine here. Let's hear it from another microphone. Yeah, my mics are not really set up for sound testing currently. They're set up for me talking into the microphone. Why is the spacebar white? Wow, that's fucking racist, bro. All right, let me get the mic out of frame. One moment. All right, there we go. It picks up your fingers, which makes everything sound scratchy. Bro, it's not my fault. The microphone is good at microphoning. All right, Elaine wanted me... Oh, god damn it. First of all, Kate wanted me to look at something. But the switches are PE stems and cream housings with a carbon fiber plate. So, Kate wanted us to go through something. We're going to go through something and see what it looks like. All right. Holy shit. Wait, is it modular? Holy fucking shit. Dude, that's Pog. That's Pog. This is strong Pog. It's cheap. It's super cheap. What is this? Translate to English. So the keyboard kit is 30. How is it this cheap? How is it this cheap? What's the scam? Show me on the doll where I get scammed. It's $300, which, like, on initial glance may seem expensive, but there's a lot of shit there. Oh no. Wait, where's Tesla? No, why are you going up? For fuck's sake, Tesla. All right. How many individual parts is it? So 2 bases, 2 num rows, a middle row, 2 bottom rows, 2 more bottom rows. It's 134 keys. God damn. I was gonna say it's like a Hyper 7, but a Hyper 7 is like 226 keys. Yeah, I literally can't assemble this because my hands suck dicks. This is really cool. I like this. I think this is really cool. Kate, start your stream so I can raid you. Please. If you want me to raid you, else I can just raid Josh. The Mighty D is live. We'll raid Kate. We haven't raided Kate in a long fucking time. Can you briefly type on the keyboard? Yes, I can. It's pretty good. Yes, it feels better. It may not sound better, but it feels way fucking better. It's still not perfect. It's still not perfect. Honestly, I want this plateless. I want this fucking plateless. But I can't do plateless with cream housings because cream housings are fucking dog shit. Anyway, to the lads in chat, if you are not subscribed, that's totally fine. But you should drop a follow. You should drop a follow if you enjoy keyboard content. We build keyboards on Tuesdays, we do dumb shit on Fridays, and then we yell at group buys every Sunday. It's fun. We have a good time. We have a good time. And dance and kiss alligators. Yeah, I mean, the most important things, obviously. The most fucking important things. I love this artisan so much. This Kabuki Gate, I was gonna say Kabuki Gator. This Kabuki Simon is the coolest motherfucking artisan ever. It's so good. It's so good, bro. Let's not forget that this was done by a community member. It was done by Z. There's also like a version that's like normal Simon color. Who made it? Z Lobby. So he did a sculpt of this and also a sculpt of just a normal Simon face. But this is hilarious because it's in between a Simon face and that avatar that TGR Sam has. It's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. Not gonna lie. All right. Well, before we end the stream, I'll take some questions from people. Kate is live? Yeah, I know. Before we end the stream, if anybody has any outstanding questions about any particular things they need help with, I don't know. Can I give a quick rating on this? If it's new, I don't want to. I think it's new. I'm not looking. I closed the tab, Sam. I'm not allowed to look at new things until Sunday. Okay? That way, my initial reactions are true. It ends this week? Okay, then I will look at it. Face. Detective. Don't you guys love my typing tests? Yep. All right. GMK Color Chrome. Oh, it's 120 bucks. That's not bad. What camera am I using? Which one? Which one? Yes, I am using all the cameras. It looks fine. It looks fine. It has an F13 in the base kit. It has ISO support. It has native Alice support in the base kit. At 120 bucks, that's pretty fucking good. The ones on the right. Wait, multicam. Okay. So my overhead is a Sony A6100 that I have hooked up so I can control it remotely with a power zoom lens. Right, and then my macro cam, which is the one with the macro, which I can actually show you. It's an A6000 with a Sigma 70mm macro on it. Yeah. And then my face cam is a very old Canon C100, first generation, and my Gator cam is a Sony RX0. But yes, I have many cameras. Anyway, this is fantastic. I think this is fantastic pricing. If you like it, definitely go for it because the value is there. What the fuck? No wonder why you're in the whole pro. It's all in the fucking profit spreadsheet. Exclamation profit. Profit. It's literally fucking public. Everybody can see like what I spend my money on. It's not fucking complicated. Like if you dig through each individual tab, which you can't see because my overlay's in the way, but there are tabs at the bottom, it tells you what I specifically bought each month. Like, why do you think my total spend has been like $10,000? I spent a lot on fucking gear, dude. It's expensive. Look at the other kits. Yeah, okay, the mods kit is way overpriced. The 40s kit is way overpriced. The Nordic kit is okay. The accents are passable. And the ROM is expensive, unless it's steel. It doesn't say any information. Does Nordic have Alt-Gur? Is there no Alt-Gur in the base? Yeah, there's no Alt-Gur in the base. Nordic does not have an Alt-Gur. It's PVD cut. You can PVD aluminum. Okay, brass, thank you. Finally. I mean, you shouldn't PVD aluminum, but you technically... Hey, it's Alt-Gur, okay? That's what it says, okay? Right there. Wait for it. Alt-Gur. Angry Alt. Happy Alt, angry Alt. But yeah, so the base kit price is very, very fair if you want the base kit, and the base kit works for you. 120 bucks is fucking fantastic. Anything else is kind of sus. The Nordic is okay, but not great. But the base kit is great. So if you're interested in the base kit, go for it. If you need additional kits, I would personally avoid it. All right, I will take one or two more questions before we raid the Kate. because we love to raid the Kate. Will you throw yourself on the bed? Yes, but I have to remove the keyboards first. But I plan to. I need to get in there. I mean, I came straight from the office. So like, I'm still in like my office jeans and my office shirt. So like, I've literally been working for the past, it's 9, 12. I've been working for the past 13 hours if I include streaming as working, so. Show conk. I even have the ruler now, so I can measure it. It's 1 eggplant long. All right, let's raid the Kate. I'm gonna see you guys on Friday. On Friday, we're just gonna hang out. If Paul comes over, we'll build this. We'll have some fun. We'll drink. We'll talk about some keyboard shit. That's the plan. Nothing fancy. So if you want to watch the Sunday stream, Friday stream, you're all very, very welcome. Yes, the eyes is the raid message because you guys determine what the raid message is, not me. That's the raid message. See you guys soon.